What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest update regarding our story. I will show you the potential resolution in the conflict or confrontation between Mark Basile and Due Diligence. And in my opinion, this news is really important because these two people are our headliners and they are very active inside our community. Then I will continue with other news. I will show you what other cases and lawsuits might affect our case in court. And I will show you that broker-dealers are still trying to stonewall our efforts, and I will show you that potentially we have a new evidence, direct evidence that AST is full of shares, at least for some broker-dealers, and this means any other shares that held by these broker-dealers are potentially counterfeit shares, and this might also be very important for us as a community. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section. You all know that for now it is very important to unite and we have to do our best in order to solve this problem. That's why just hit the like button. So, let's start with Mark Basile's recent tweet that he made just several hours ago. And this tweet is directly related to this story of confrontation between him and Due Diligence. And he wrote, "I don't disagree with free commercials or Paul T in their hopes and request to get the 2 days of trading back. I just don't think there is even a slight chance that will happen. I said in the past, maybe 5% chance, and was even attacked for that. It's just my opinion, not a criticism. Anna Trades, Busy Brands, Junk Say, and many others all play a critical role as well in your mission. But the longer this goes without any real action, means lawsuit, the less likely there will be a satisfactory resolution. I truly hope there is a resolution for all of you. And again, I hope you all get the resolution that best for you and your families. But why no lawsuits? Expensive? Yes, very. Class actions? Possible, but shareholders usually don't make out well on them. Who has resources? Maccabi, Burda, MMAT, Flamethrower? What about Rosa Towel, Hoffman and Allen? And these three people, if you don't know, they filed lawsuits against FINRA, Fidelity and number of broker-dealers. What I see is a lot of independent attempts to get to a resolution, or just to find out the truth. Is it working? It depends on who you speak to. I see loss after loss in the courts, possibly because the pathway chosen is very tough. There are other laws that give rise to possibly better claims. I see bowling over frustration between members of the community. It's a shame. It seems more like who can we discredit at all costs so we can run with our narrative. I'm still here because of the people I have met who told me their stories face to face. You know who you are. I don't ask for anything, but get targeted because someone thinks I'm out to get something. If that's what you think of me, that's fine. Then don't bother listening to anything I can contribute. It wouldn't be worth your time or mine. The funny thing is people have no idea what I'm thinking usually. I talk about lawsuit and the benefits of discovery to get to the truth. But some people have me already suing or pushing to sue the Fed, the SEC, FINRA, DTCC, Uncle Smokey, just kidding Smokey, etc. That's not what I'm here for at all. Just remember that before I block you. And Due Diligence, just minutes ago, as you can see, 53 minutes ago, he made this response, and he wrote, "Mark, you must understand that when you come in as an attorney and discuss all of your insights as they relate to opinions of pathways through the legal system, some people perceive it as you advertising what services you could possibly render to the community. You and I spoke, you've made clear to me in no uncertain terms that you would likely not accept engagement. but that you were providing insight. I can appreciate that. But what it feels like to some is that you are pushing a narrative. 5%? I strongly disagree. Burda, Maccabi, NBH, Flamethrower, Meta, Wes, and the attorneys you mentioned are clearly working on their possible avenues. And we also have Congress. Again, we've been stuck for 7 months, but only in the last 60 days have we gained real traction and seen movement come to light that has been months in making from NBH and Meta. Having said that, I encourage everyone, just as J.R. Ewing has, to consult with an attorney if they feel their rights have been violated. The only thing I think is wrong is people jumping in and saying, we all need to band together and pay a lawyer, or that we need to have this organization represent us in filing a suit. We don't. Especially when no causes of action, defendants' relief being sought, or anything else that would provide color on what the scope and nature of suits would be in part of the discussion. Just money. I feel only when all other possible avenues have been exhausted to a definitive end, would I entertain the idea of being part of a group / class action litigation, and it would in no way, shape or form involve some amateur organization that isn't even set up yet. But we are far away from that need arising, and even further away from being in any danger of passing the time frame that will bar us from the filing the aforementioned suits under the applicable statutes of limitation related to such. As for me, I have a lawsuit that I'm just chomping at the bit to file if something that I suspect has happened is confirmed to have happened publicly by the appropriate parties. And in my opinion, it is a very important sentence. This lawsuit would seek injunctive relief and declaratory relief that would force reconciliation. But again, the attorneys that I've consulted with have agreed with me that my best shot to prevail would only be after certain events are confirmed to have taken place. I'm sure you would too. I think that if you were more clear, then you weren't looking to get hard and were only here to provide insight, that you would feel less pushback from certain people. So I offer this proposal in good faith. If you'd like to end the drama and end the friction this is causing in the community, do a space with me on Friday. We can invite everyone you've blocked in, answer their questions as they relate to your intent, and this will all be done. No bickering, no personal shots, no name calling, no arguing. I'll make sure of that. Just clarity. Many people value your opinions and many others are afraid. That's all it is. Fear that you may be out to disrupt the work that has been done by these people who have worked so hard. This is an opportunity to reunite everyone in this community and get us all in the same page again. You have the ability to do that, and I don't think anyone could lay out a better space for it than I could, with all due respect to others that host. So, what do you say? Friday? I await your answer and trust you'll do what's right for this community. All the best. So, probably this will be the solution for this particular so-called drama or conflict, or you can call it whatever you want. And definitely these two people are very important for the community, and they both have their own paths, and I have to say that you cannot agree or disagree with both of them for 100%. You just have to know their opinion, and their goal is the same, to make a resolution for MMTLP community. That is why we have to unite, and that is why I think it might be a good decision to make this call and to settle all the problems between Drew and Mark. So, on top of that, I want to pay attention again on this sentence, and potentially we are about to see a new lawsuit, and this lawsuit might be filed by due diligence right after he will have some proofs, some evidence regarding certain events that potentially happened back in the days. And in my opinion, this is another potential bombshell that we are about to see. And I completely agree with Drew, because for the last 60 days we've made much more than for the previous several months. And definitely we are about to see a huge resolution, because let me show you right here. On frankness.com you can find this article that Citadel Securities revenue drops painful 35% per new report. This means our entire retail community, not only MMTLP community, but other communities as well, are fighting against naked shorts, and potentially we will win this battle. And it is only the matter of time, it is the question not if, but when. And definitely it will bring us a lot of relief, and it will give us a fair market. So definitely it is a very good news, and I think I will do another update when I will find more information regarding this. On top of that, let me show you this tweet that was retweeted by Tony's tweets, and originally it was made by Mike Q. And he wrote, okay, TD Ameritrade and Charles Schwab, if you screw with my MMTLP/next bridge shares based on that letter below, not only I will sue you, but there will be several thousand more behind mine. Better think twice. Stupid is as stupid does. And here is the screenshot. Let me show you this in details. And this is the official response from client service. And let me quote to this. By the way, as you can see, it was made on July 21st. Dear customer, thank you for reaching out to us here at TD Ameritrade. My name is Marcela and I will be assisting you today. For your position in MMTLP/next bridge for certain CUSIP, I reached out to both TD Ameritrade and Schwab regarding the transferability of this stock, and Schwab has stated that if the stock is deemed worthless, having a zero balance and no longer being traded on an exchange, it will not be transferable. At this time, the value of your X amount of shares are at $0. I recommend visiting the corporation's investor section on their website for specific information on that stock. For more questions on the assets moving to Schwab, feel free to contact them directly at this phone number. Please let us know how we can be of further assistance. We are here to help. So, and in my opinion, it might also be another evidence of their illegal activity. On top of that, another tweet right here, as you can see, Paul T wrote this. It seems Merrill Edge wants to issue an X-Bridge shares paper certificate for $500. And here's another answer from another company, another broker-dealer, and they want to receive a fee of $500 in order to transfer shares, transfer NextBridge hydrocarbon shares. And I have to say that it is basically restricting fees, and that is why it is a potential another evidence of the huge number of counterfeit shares. This means it is a potential evidence of naked shorting. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.